¿Qué es la vida? Una ilusión, una sombra, una ficción. Y el mayor bien es pequeño, que toda la vida es sueño. Y los sueños, sueños son. Last summer I suffered night terrors. A night terror is a parasomnia disorder that causes feelings of terror or dread. I used to wake up sitting in my bed crying and sometimes screaming. The worst part was that I couldn't remember what I was dreaming of. And I still can't. The anguish was so bad that my brain blocked the memories, so I couldn't suffer more. I was having bad times. I have been working and studying my whole life to have a job that allowed me to buy a house and have a family. My parents did big sacrifices for me as well. They supported me economically and morally. They did their best to help me in my training because they wanted me to have a better life than theirs, a better life that never will come. After looking for a job during months in my country, I realized that if I wanted to have a decent life, I should emigrate. My parents wasted a lot of money on me, and now their payment is suffering their doctored exile. That idea distressed me so bad that I started having nightmares. Nightmares that became into night terrors. I even had a nightmare that I used to have when I was a kid. My mom was holding my hand, and we were walking down the street. She kissed me and told me that she loved me, and suddenly she disappeared. She abandoned me. I always wake up crying. But suddenly something changed in my life and dreams. A phone call to tell me that I got a European trainship in Brussels. So finally, I emigrated. Emigrate is not easy. You leave behind everything that matters to you. Family, friends, language, culture, places. Now you are alone in the world. No familiar faces. No well-known neighbors. No going out with your friends. No mommy when you're sick. I arrived to Brussels and I was so exhausted all the time that when the night arrived, I fell asleep like a kid. I found a house. I found new friends. I found my little place in this city. No more night terrors since I came here. Now I can remember everything I dream every night. I dream with my family. We are having lunch all together in a big table. I dream with my friends. We are in a concert. I dream with the cities where I lived. I dream all the time with my past life. I think that I dream with all that because I hadn't time to say goodbye to most of the important people in my life. And I need to comfort myself thinking, dreaming, that I spend only one more minute with them. That I keep them with me all the time. I also think that I dream with all that because I need to know that they are there for me all the time. That makes me feel strong and that I can go ahead and start a new life wherever I want. My brain needs to make me feel that I am not alone. But at the end, we are alone. A Spanish creative wrote once, "There are no coffins of two places. You have to get used to that idea. One day you die and you die alone. Even if you die with more people at the same time, no one can die for you. And everything passes through your life. Everything and everyone. Your friends, your family, all the people you know. All they will live or disappear sometime. Growing up is learning to say goodbye. And it's time to me to say goodbye today. And then I wake up.